What up? It's your boy Carlo. So today I'm gonna be doing a head-to-head comparison of personal capital as well as mint. So just diving right into it. Just want to touch on where they are the same. So they both link thousands of different financial institutions, whether it be your bank, your credit cards, any loans, mortgage loans, student loans, as well as your investments, your 401ks, 403bs, IRAs, Roth IRAs, and all your different invested brokerage accounts. They also, excuse me, uh, notify and monitor your finances on a regular basis. So they definitely update it each and every day, whether you when you do check your apps, as well as monitoring your cash flow. So right over here, let's see. So basically, they both monitor your cash flow where it's your incoming salary deposits where as well as where all your money is going, hence your expenses. And they categorize them into different categories. So first looking at personal capital right over here. So wherever my money is going, we got health, medical, restaurants, entertainment, online services, gasoline. So all these right over here, basically every transaction that you make with the debit card, credit card, however you're paying with, it will monitor and categorize it. So same thing right over here, looking at the Mint app. It does the exact same thing. Restaurants, gas, groceries, alcohols, clothing, movies and bars, etc. So right over here, they both do monitor where your expenses are going and categorize it. So these are the ways that both personal capital as well as Mint are the same in essence, but let's dive right into where they are different. So looking at Mint, Mint is more so of a budgeting app versus Personal Capital is more of a financial investment app. So basically ways to where Mint does great at, it helps you find ways to save. So right over here, one of its last tabs, it promotes its products. This is how Mint primarily makes their money, by promoting different credit cards, checking, savings right over here. But it's a really great tool for people who are just getting into making a budget, getting into finances, and just help you streamline different areas where you can open up a credit card, opening up a different checkings account, as well as different loans. So, as I was saying, this is how Mint makes their money. And then also over here, they have investments, brokerage, roller. So, all the different things that they promote are over here. However, it's all in one application. You could definitely do uh, your own research, and they really are very thorough on how they break it down and what you're specifically trying to look for. So just right over here. So definitely I would say where Mint wins is as a budgeting app for you, as well as to help you explore different ways to save based on their recommendations. So once you have their Mint app, it's right there on the last tab. As also where Mint wins is the bill reminder. So I feel that using both applications, Mint does better with tracking your bills, and it emails you like about a week in advance or a couple of days in advance to say, hey, you got a bill due. It's this amount. You must pay this by this amount of time. And it really helps you stay on top of your bills so you don't get charged any late fees, as well as just really trying to pay down your debt and not getting charged any interest. as well as right here, credit score. Mint definitely tracks your credit score right over here. And I know that personal capital does not do that. So, more so with a budgeting aspect, Mint wins hands down with this part, as well as their security. Both are great with their security. Mint uses two-factor association security. So definitely, I had no problems with Mint with security purposes. It's definitely very, very secure. And now moving on to personal capital, where personal capital does so good at is that it analyzes your investments. What I mean by this is with your 401k, it analyzes your costs, whether it be your expense ratios and how much you are actually paying for each mutual fund, each ETF, as well as your overall total portfolio. They use the benchmark as zero point 0.5 as the average. So they'll tabulate all of your investments and see where you rank against it. It also has retirement planning, which is pretty cool. And it helps you create different scenarios based on what age you are, what time you want to retire, things about Social Security. So I added, if you look over here, how successful would I be at getting a house as well as retiring? So looks like I'm on track. I could definitely do some better, primarily with more so my investments. So personal capital does have financial management. So anytime you have your total net worth over 100,000, they will give you a free consultation. They'll give you a call and just try to help you out. They do charge 0.89% of your total net worth to manage all of your accounts. And it also has a target allocation. So right over here, target allocation. So my current allocation for all of my portfolios versus what they think I should have. Okay, so let's see what's next. What else can we? As I was saying, Mint wins because it's more so a budgeting platform to help people manage their money and their debt, and it has a more better. Let me see, where is it at? Budgets, credit score. So Mint has I would say if you compare it apples to apples, their budgeting is a lot more detailed than personal capital. So you could definitely fully customize your budgeting and your different categories versus personal capital. You could only edit the overall expenses that you want to spend per month. You can't really edit how much you want to spend per each category versus Mint where you can. Let me see. What else did I want to talk about? So as I was saying, both I found were pretty easy to link all the financial institutions. So with the synchronization of all your accounts, I would say they both were really easy to add all the different accounts. I would say based on my personal experience, Mint has more associations with different financial institutions. So I was able to link more of all my different accounts versus personal capital. I had a couple. They weren't affiliated with a couple institutions that I use. So overall, I would say Mint uh, has associations with more financial institutions versus personal capital. Because personal capital, if they're not affiliated with that institution, you won't be able to add that account to the application. Customer service wise, so Mint is more so via email. So I know that my fiance, she was trying to download this Mint app, and then she was having problems syncing her accounts to this. So she could only communicate with them via email versus personal capital. You could call them as well as email them. So my personal experience with both of them, personal capital responds a lot faster within 24 hours to any of your emails, your calls. And I would say customer service wise, personal capital wins in this area because it's more of an investing platform. Mint, again, is more so of a budgeting platform. And then where personal capital wins is more so with its investing analysis. So just where I was saying that, it has a more of a detailed breakdown of your overall total portfolio and compares it to different indexes, all the different investments, where it's been doing, how it's been gaining, at what percentage, how much money you've been making. And then just more so just a very detailed breakdown, asset allocation by sector. What type are you in international? Are you in emerging markets? So personal capital wins hands down with investment analysis versus Mint. It doesn't really even, every time I try it lately for the past couple weeks, this investment tab hasn't been working for me, but it does have your overall total portfolio that it oversees, how much is gained, how much is lost, but it doesn't analyze your overall investments. So that's basically how personal capital and Mint work. I use Mint as a budgeting app to see where my money is going. So I like to use Mint more so for more of my cash flow, and I like to use personal capital to analyze my investments. So with that being said, I use both applications hand in hand, one for budgeting, one for investment analysis, and these are two free tools that are really great to use. So I'll drop my link down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you got something out of it. And just one tip to just use both applications to help you guys get your budget in line and get your investment profile and all your investments in tip-top condition. So hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.